I'm gonna have to do this way because, believe you me, my volume was absolutely up as high as I could get it. I'm just going to give you a little blast. So, you know, the stereo on the wing is, I don't want to get a copyright infringement. So, I don't want to get this thing struck off. So I've had to turn the volume right down and put the film on via watching the phone, watching the screen. I don't know how to mute it. Yeah, I could put the film on directly, but I think it would pick up the sound, which would ruin it. But this is the ride in on the Daventry Motorcycle Festival 2023. The support was amazing. The weather was amazing. The festival itself was amazing because you go around, you drive through the high street, and then you come back and you park up in the street in the town centre. The place was absolutely chock-a-block. So I was coming through here making one hell of a noise. One hell of a noise. So I don't want, you know, Freddie Mercury to say, "Oi, that's my song." So unfortunately I've had to turn the music down for you. But I hope this still is clear and hope you can see yourselves cheering and waving and clapping and, you know. So this is the front camera and you can see all the stalls, how well supported it is by everybody and everything. Look at this, isn't that great? Isn't this just amazing? And then just so we can see what it looks like, I had my big flag out. You might not see much, you might just see the flag. But we went round and then we walked afterwards. So you enter the little town centre, you drive through the little town centre, and then the second time around you park up. Yeah, which in itself was quite interesting. Yeah, so this is the very same run you've just seen, but from the back camera. And can you see how big my flag is? It's ginormous. So it is seeing bits, isn't it? So if you want to see the rear, this is the rear camera. This is the INNOVV. This is the system that's, you know, permanently connected to the bike. This is the INNOVV system, K3, this one. Yeah, and see how clear it is. Fantastic. And the sound it picks up is amazing. Except in this particular case, I had my music on absolutely flat out. You know, nobody can accuse me of being a shy flower. I'm in your face making a noise. Look at them Huskies there, lovely. This rear camera is great. It would probably be not so good in a bump, in an evidence or whatever, because the flag would see it, but just shows you how amazing these are. And this is the rear, and obviously everyone's looking the other side, but you just might, if you've missed yourself from the front camera, you might have just seen, yeah, somebody liked the music. You might just see yourself from the rear camera. Wow, it's clear, isn't it? Yeah, you just, once you get going a bit, the flag gets out the way. Yeah. There was plenty of food available, and there is another part of the high street, so this isn't just Daventry. There's another part of Daventry which was a few more streets within the place. Really lovely, fantastic place to visit, because most high streets are dying on their feet, and this Daventry still looks really quite healthy. I think that's as good as it's going to get from the rear camera, unfortunately. Yeah, just thought I'd show you the ride in. Obviously we're going a bit faster and the flag gets to fly a bit higher, so this is part of the organised ride in. And we managed to get ourselves in a group of scooters. When we pulled out, there's a load of scooters around us, so you know, we're all two-wheelers really. Yeah, let's have a look at the front camera and see what it did. See, we got a bit of speed now, so the flag picks up. Yeah, let's have a look at that from the front. So again, this is the INNOVV. There's the speed, look, and the date and the time. Absolutely cracking. And we were getting flashed and bibbed and waved, and here we are making our way into the town centre. As a, you know, as a group. So if we did stop you going for a while, we apologise, but we are doing it for charity and a bit of fun all ourselves. The roads are stopped for us. Yeah, which is all part of, if you've never done it before, go and do one of these ride-ins and wave at everybody that waves at you, and wave at everybody that doesn't wave at you. It's really it was really quite enjoyable. And you know, because you're in a part of a group, you're not going to get a good view. You're just going to get a good view of the guy in front, aren't you? But you see how clear these INNOVVs are. Amazing, aren't they? So for a change, we managed to get them. Here we are. We're just about to go into the high street. We managed to put them on. Remember to switch them on. Everything was good. Everything was working fantastic. But the quality of the picture is amazing, really. Yeah. Are arriving into the like a sports area, sports ground. So the sat nav got a spot on, which is on the bike. Have a listen to what this bloke says. Yeah, I will. Turn the music down. Right, turn the music off whilst we arrive.
Alright. No, just we're part of the. We've signed up to ride in.
Yeah, okay. How many are in the group are there?
2.
Okay. You said it's all the older, and you're now in the show. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the bloke put it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bike.
She's a big bird. It's like having a second time.
Oh, I don't know you get away with that.
The bloke said it's a big bike, and I said, no, she's a big bird. She needs a big bike to carry her. Whenever we're manoeuvring and stuff, I try and throw her off. Yeah. Let me show you how amazing this INNOVV K3 is. Look how clear it is. This is us leaving. This is us leaving the house now. Remember, we're not going to go to the right because there's oil and stuff on the tarmac there. So here we are now. Look, we're pulling out and we're beginning our journey. So let's see what time that was. That was at 7 minutes past 8 this morning, and we recorded the whole of the journey and everything we did all the way into, let's do the further, this one. We came in at what time did we come in at? Oh yeah, 16:48. This is as should be. Oh no, I've just moved it. Hold on, there's another one. 16:14:48 front. Yeah, this should be us arriving back home. No, it's gone a little minute before that. 14:55, and here we are. 14:55. So it's recorded every moment from when we left this morning to now, the chip. So it's got that much of a memory, you know. Obviously, it doesn't. When you're switched off and you parked up and you're at the festival and whatever, it didn't record that. But for every mile the bike has done, which is about 50 or 60 miles away, it was about an hour away. This is recorded. Here we are. We're saying goodbye to Stephen here. This is where we split up. You know, I'm shouting across to Stephen. We're going right. Stephen's going straight on. It's just push that. Here we are. We'll see him go by now. Beep 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 beep. Yeah. And look how clearly it records everything. Automatic, don't do nothing. As long as you remember to switch the damn thing, put the chip, because now I've put the chip in the computer, I've got to put it back on the bike now, haven't I? So we started at 8 this morning, didn't we? Where was it? Let's see where we were. Yeah, it started at 8:07 this morning, and it caught every minute of the travelling all the way into 3 o'clock, and then I put it away. This was just me putting it in. I parked outside the house, and that was me putting it in. This INNOVV K3, and actually the K2, it's amazing. Let me see if I can get you a bit more quicker footage. So here we are. We're going a little bit quicker here. And it's still clear. It helps that the wing is such a smooth, rattle-free bike, you know. It helps, the bike helps it, and the camera is amazing at what it can see. It's so clear, isn't it? At what it can do. Well worth fitting INNOVVs front and rear on your bike. You know, first of all, you can come back home and mess with the footage, and second of all, you can you've got it, haven't you? You've protected yourself, and as we know, it paid dividends when this one happened, because basically we said, here's the footage of being hit, this is what we were doing, pay up, and there was no argument. I had no choice. There was the footage. So it's well worth. These were a K2 on this one. Obviously this is another bike, another model. We replaced it. This is the K3, this is. So yeah, they come highly recommended, these INNOVVs. Just thought I'd show you a bit of motorway footage. We took a steady run down. This is the rear footage coming down the motorway this on their way to there is Stephen behind. Look, let's have a look at that footage from the front. R and F, so you can get two cameras front. So let's see the front footage on that. It's really clear, isn't it? So you'd know exactly what's happened when and what and all the rest of it. Just, it's amazing, isn't it? Well worth putting on your bike. Yeah. I thought I'd just show you this. Look, there's there's the pole, which is this pole here, and these are the flags. These are the two Union Jacks, and these are the pennants. And they go mad on the back of the wing, don't they? Yeah, they go mad on the back of the wing. We are going nice and steady down the motorway, doing 60 miles an hour. Look, doing a steady 60. On the way down, the flags are going crazy. Steve's behind us. Yeah. And it's so clear, isn't it? And it's great. And you can just, that's the front camera, and was the rear camera. 840. This is the front camera. And the same thing, doing the same thing. Look. Yeah. Nice and steady. We're off. No need to be thrashing about. Yeah. So brilliant.